Bonjour Ignatius.
Bonjour Helen, ça va?
Ça va très bien et vous?
Très bien aussi.
Thank you. Very good.
Yeah. Jerry, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
What have you been up to?
Just, taking in the spirit of Point Noir, little by little.
Getting ready for the holiday.
Yes, would I? I'll be working, unfortunately.
Just like most of us.
Hi, Africa. Thank you for joining us on Sci Tech, and this is Africanews. I am Ignatius Anon. Let's first talk science, and scientists have built a microbot out of algae which could swim through the body, propelled by magnetic forces and potentially destroy cancer cells when it decomposes. The idea is that the miniature robots could help doctors to deliver drugs and diagnose diseases in a non-invasive manner. The spirulina algae, better known for its properties as a superfood, has had magnetic particles added to it so that its movement can be controlled remotely, while its natural fluorescent glow makes it easy to track. Furthermore, spirulina appears to be toxic to cancer cells. In a laboratory experiment, about 90% of cancer cells were destroyed after tumor cells were exposed to the spirulina for 48 hours. The algae robots have so far only been used in the stomachs of rats, and rigorous testing is needed to check that they degrade without causing harm to the human body. The application of nanotechnology in medicine has been exciting scientists for some time now. Developing nanobots that can be programmed to find and destroy cells, deliver drugs or perform surgery from inside the human body has the potential to lead to new types of treatment. And away from science, let's focus our attention on technology now. And a Ghanaian startup company, IspaceGh, is a tech hub working or offering working space, tools and facilities for entrepreneurs to launch their projects. And it is determined to make IT and digital innovation a part of the fibre on the continent. IspaceGh was launched in 2013 by two Ghanaian tech entrepreneurs, Josiah Kwesi Eyesin and Fifi Beidou. The young tech hub is big on women and children and has even opened a core school that offers a three-part program comprising beginner, intermediate and advanced classes to train people on how to build mobile and web pages. Its Unlocking Women and Technology wing aims to harness the use of technology in mobilizing women and empower them to innovate through technology. And as the old saying goes, catch them young and they will be yours forever, the Tech Hub has opened its doors to children, particularly young girls and underrepresented minorities. Here's co-founder Josiah Kwesi Eyesin.
iSpace is a tech and innovation hub based in Accra. Our role is to provide a conducive environment for startups to be able to launch their products or to come to market. We focus very much on capacity building, so we run a lot of code school programs, teaching people how to code. And we realize that there's a lack of women in technology, so we have our own program that is dedicated specifically for women. It's called Unlocking Women in Technology, so that we have 35 women startups that we're working with at the moment. And we also focus on kids, teaching kids how to code, because we believe coding from an earlier age is much better. So we run a program called Phoenix Kids, and then teaching kids robotics, HTML, and whatnot. And I think by having a German president visit us and interacting with some of our startups is a testament to what it is that we're trying to achieve locally. So working with local entrepreneurs is something that we love doing, and we very much focus on and supporting our ecosystem in that way.
Meanwhile, about 1.3 million youth across 35 African countries have been trained on basic coding skills at the 2017 edition of the Africa Code Week. Organizers say the number indicated a 203 increase over the 2016 edition, which saw over 400,000 youth trained across 30 African countries. Cameroon won the Africa Code Week 2017 championship. Launched in 2015 by SAP, the Africa Code Week is an initiative that brings together hundreds of schools, teachers, government, businesses, and non-profit organizations with the aim to empower young people across Africa with digital literacy skills. SAP says the initiative has the power to put millions of young Africans on the path to successful careers and empower them to build sustainable growth on a continent where companies are currently struggling to hire qualified IT talent now, the Africa Coding Week is now being firmly supported by UNESCO Youth Mobile, Google, the German Federal Ministry of Economic Cooperation and Development, 15 African governments, over 100 partners and 100 ambassadors across the continent. And that's how I end Sci Tech here on Africanews. I'll see you hopefully next week. And I am Ignatius Ano. Until then, the morning call continues.